Past those magnificent homes perched up on the mountains in the valley, have you ever found yourself saying, I wonder who lives there? Or maybe asking the person sitting next to you in the car, I wonder what it looks like inside. Well, today you're going to get that rare peek inside a home on Lincoln Drive that you can also take a tour of. 19,000 square feet of absolute luxury. I'm talking 8 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms, 4 kitchens, and the most impressive view of Camelback I have ever seen. The creative genius behind this is a father-son team. I'm with the son component of it, Brent Buck. We certainly appreciate you inviting us into your masterpiece, really.
Thank you. I'm glad you guys made it out here. We wanted to design a house that incorporated architectural features like Southern European estates, and we also wanted to capitalize on the views of Paradise Valley here.
Well, you did that. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Really did. What's your favorite part of this home, or what did you invest the most time in personally? Because I know your father and you probably split things up.
Yeah, my favorite area in the house is definitely the game room pool area.
All right, well, let's go take a look.
Yeah, let's go.
I can't wait.
Stephanie, in this area, this is where we wanted to create an ultimate entertainment area with a billiards room, a theater room, a cigar room, and your main game room area with a full bar kitchen. And there's TVs in every location in the rooms. There's probably 5 TVs you could have in this room.
And I love just how comfortable it is. The Venetian plaster on the walls is throughout the entire house. You've got these beautiful arches that go in and out of all of these spaces. And of course, the views.
The breathtaking views. We wanted to make sure we capitalize every room to have a great view of Paradise Valley, Camelback Mountain, and downtown.
And what I'm also noticing too is that you've got this fantastic water feature, and there's something to do with the water. Why does it look iridescent? It looks like it's glowing or shining.
Yeah, we did a glass tile pool. We didn't do any pebble tech, so it's actually individual dark iridescent as the color glass tiles. And we also incorporated a waterfall with natural rock to look and match like Camelback Mountain.
I love how it just blends. It's just beautiful. Everywhere you look, from the rock features, the water, everything is beautiful. Also beautiful, I'm sure, are the views from upstairs.
Absolutely. Those are where the best views are. And you want to take the elevator and go upstairs?
The elevator?
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's go take the elevator.
Let's go.
So a short little elevator ride, and we're on the 2nd floor. And of course, I mentioned that you were part of a team, so I'm going to take a couple minutes with your father. Thanks a lot for the downstairs tour. This is F.O. Buck. You are, part of the team. It must have been interesting working with your son on a project of this size.
Well, he's been involved with a lot of the houses with me over the years, but more on a temporary basis between school and so forth. This is his first real 3 full years from start to finish with this house here.
And what a project to work on.
Yes.
When you walk into this space, FO, it's just massive. I mean, it feels huge in here.
It is big, but it's really designed as a grand ballroom of a European estate that I hadn't seen quite often when I was overseas, and I wanted to recreate that here. I brought in an Andalusian or Southern European style so that I could incorporate all the design elements that I like. 3-point arches, the rounded arches, Corinthian columns. So it's really it's a labor of many likes that I have that I kind of put together, and doing that kind of style gives you the ability to put whatever you want together, and I try to make it tasteful.
2 of the 29 designers that were able to come in and be able to create the space of their dreams, essentially, in a home like this, is Casey Moore and Julie White with SS Interior Designs. You have done an amazing work here.
Thank you, thank you. We were both in charge of the living room and the dining room, and mainly we wanted to make sure that each room had a focal point. And the living room specifically, we found this beautiful hand-carved armoire and added in decorative accent pieces, each which portray their own character with decorative carved details, different wood finishes, leather tops, and interesting marquetry details.
And in the dining room, as both of these spaces flow together, we chose the dining room table to be our focal point for that space. Seeing as it's a very long rectangular space, we were actually able to fit a 12-foot dining table, which seated 12 and even has leaves that extend to seat even more than that. But the dining room has an amazing feature even on the ceiling as well, with the gorgeous beams and the double chandeliers, which is more unique from just a central chandelier that you would see in most dining rooms.
This is absolutely what you call living the good life. And even though we may not be able to live in a 19,000 square foot home like this one, at least for a short while, we've been able to step inside and get a glimpse of what it's like to live in luxury. Okay, so that was a rare treat. One of the opportunities that I get through this show that I absolutely love. But here's the deal. You also have a chance to look for yourself at this home. It is truly spectacular. And you can do that for the next 3 weekends. Tickets are $25 for 2 tickets, for a ticket, and $40 for 2 tickets. The money that is raised through this goes to charities here in the Valley, and you can go to abc15.com, and we're going to provide information on the Arizona Foothills Magazine Designer Home Tour. You look under the Entertainment tab. Let me also add, too, that it is for sale, just in case anyone has a cool million sitting around. It was a home that was built solely for the purpose of selling. I get that question a lot. So there, now you know who owns that house. Perhaps it will be you. Well, they are part of perhaps one of the most well-known Broadway shows, but when they're not performing, they jump at opportunities to get out in the community. And this time it was our community coming up where these cats performers and kids are getting together.